This is Sean today, and today's video I'm gonna talk about a few things. This video is for those of you who are considering going to college. You may be in high school right now. You may be confused about what you want to do, and this video is meant to inspire you to be able to think for yourself. This is the video that I wish I would have made for myself when I was just getting out of high school. And hopefully my story is going to inspire you to make your own decision. So I'll just start with my story. By the way, I'm in Calgary right now. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's a very lovely day, and I'm just inspired to share, okay? So I graduated from high school and I didn't know what I'm gonna do. So the only thing that only came to my mind was to go to this school called DeVry, getting education, etc. But I guess, and what happened is basically I spent thousands of dollars going to college, and now I have a business that has nothing to do with what I studied for. I ended up getting a job as a mechanical designer. I worked for a year, and I thought I was gonna become suicidal if I was gonna keep working there, because it was just stupid. Working with a bunch of people older than me, designing like mechanical crap that I could care less about, right? Whereas I wanted to be around people who are inspiring, who are young, who are funny, who are happy. And all my father used to tell me is that, no, you should just go make a lot of money and then you can enjoy your off days. That was the old philosophy. So I guess my message to you is, here's the deal. Our parents are trying their best, okay? They're trying their best based on the information that they have available to them. Our job is to respect our parents, honor them, and love them. But it's also our job to stand up to what is right in our own heart. Each one of us is like a beautiful flower or a snowflake that has its own shape. And God, creator, life, whatever you want to call it, has put a promise in our heart, not in our parents' hearts. So we have to have the boldness, the courage, and the certainty to be able to look our parents in the eye and express the truth with respect on what we believe to be true for our life. So for myself, I made a lot of mistakes. I had my dad tell me hundreds of times, I told you so, you should have done this, you should have done that, and he still does it to this day. Even though my income is like 10 times more than him even, he still does that to me. But that's just who he is. He's trying to help me. He's not trying to cause me harm. He's not a bad person. I love my dad. He's a great guy. He's done so much sacrifice for me. But what I'm trying to say in this video is that, listen, you are a manifestation of God himself. You are a child of God. You're an infinite divine being. So if in your heart you feel like you want to start playing music and that's what your passion is, I say, you know what? If you can become the best at it, you might as well go for it. And even for a few years you may be hungry, it doesn't matter, because at the end of it, you're doing what you love to do. Rather than having to please your parents, going to a college, spending thousands of dollars on a stupid education that you're never gonna use. Okay, Peter Thiel, the founder of PayPal, he has a great saying. He says basically, our time now, it's like the ancient Christianity where they used to think you're gonna go to hell unless you start bowing down to church and start paying money to church and start claiming Jesus as your savior. Otherwise you're gonna go to hell and you're gonna burn in hell. Our time is very similar regarding college education. People, colleges are charging more, the quality is going lower. They're like so dictatorship, only few people can get in it. And then people look at you like you're a dumbass if you don't go to college. They look at you as some kind of a second-class citizen. But the reality is, most of the jobs are being held, most of the jobs are nowadays are being done for the people who never had a college education. Most of the self-made millionaires, to my knowledge, they've never followed to the truth with their education. If they had an education, they never used it. They changed their path. And many of them, like I have friends right now who make way more money than me, and they never went to college. The time that I was going to college, wasting my life studying freaking mechanical engineering, some bullshit that I'm never gonna use, when there's all these calculators and Excel sheets that does it for me. I was trying to figure all those out myself. My friends were trying to learn how to run a business, how to inspire people, how to grow their wisdom. But again, I also have friends who study 10 times more than me, and they're still struggling in the rat race of pleasing other people, and the voice of their dad is running in the background of their head telling them that they're not good enough unless they please them. Listen, no matter how much you try to please your mom and dad, they're never going to be pleased with you. That's just my experience. And maybe hopefully it could be different for you, but I doubt it, because our parents have a role of parents. They're always going to talk as if they know more than us. But the fact is, the latest version of iPhone is the latest version of iPhone. It's faster than the older version of iPhone. In the same way, we are the latest generation of this humanity. So what makes us the thinking to say that our parents know more than us? They don't. They're just trying the best to help us, but they don't know any more than us. Just in the same way that the latest version of iPhone is more advanced, the 2015 version of the people who are being born, they're becoming a little bit more conscious, a little bit more open, a little bit more enthusiastic about life. And again, this is not to disrespect our parents. I'm not saying that. I really believe in respecting our parents, honoring them, being polite to them, even if we don't agree with them. But we can disagree with someone without being rude to them. It doesn't mean that we have to trash them or call them names or anything. So anyway, having said that, if you're going to college right now, if you're in high school, I ask you to do a few things. Step one, make it your mission to find out what it is that you love learning about doing. Look at different business models. There may be things that you don't know. And if you're like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do, good, because that's going to make you become curious about it. So become curious. Ask yourself and say, what is it that I love to do? What is it that I love to do? And you may say, well, I like to travel, I like to do this, I like to have fun. And those are all great answers. But think about it. If you travel the whole world for 3 years and then you get bored of it, what is it that you want to do to help other people, to make money with? Think about making money service, right? Once you find the answer for that, and if you get stuck on that, just stay on it and don't say, I don't know what I'm going to do. Say, I haven't found out the answer yet, because those questions are different but very differently powerful. The second one says not yet. So it gives your subconscious mind a reason to believe that you will find it. And the first one, when you say, I don't know what I'm going to do, it put a period at the end of the sentence, and you may not end up finding out what you want to do. So, summarize action step 1. Discover what is your passion. How to go about it? Go to udemy.com. Look at all these different courses on different things. See which one resonates to you. Do you like to learn about some incredible art? Do you like to learn about speaking, communications, spirituality, whatever that is? Think about it, and then find a business. Step 2, find a business model that's profitable, that can give you passive income, residual income. What that means is you could maybe create the best book on this topic, and this book is going to give you monthly income for the rest of your life, literally, if it's innovative. So step 2, find a business model or an idea that gives you residual income. And to do that, again, you got to look around, you got to ask yourself questions, journal, talk to people. Step 3, find someone who has the business model that you're looking for. Find a mentor. Save all your money. Go to work at Wendy's if you have to. Go to work at Subway if you have to. Save every single dollar. Live with roommates. Do whatever it takes. Save the money to hire the best mentor who inspires you with their life, with their business, with their spirituality, with their fitness. Don't be fooled by mentors who look good, they drive Ferraris, but secretly at night, they're drug addicts, they sleep with worry about money, and they swear at people, and they're anxious over everything. Find mentors who inspire you not just with their wealth, but also with their peace of mind and their genuine happiness. And maybe you're going to make a few mistakes and hire the wrong mentors. Any mistake is better than no action. Anything is better than following the old routine of going to college to please your parents. So if you have in your heart you feel like you want to be an engineer, by all means go do it. But do it because you want to do it. Don't do it to please your mom and dad. Don't do it because you want to look good in front of other people. Do it because you love learning about math. Do it because you love becoming an amazing designer. Step 4, master your after you got your mentor, then do not give up until you get there. You're going to go through struggle. You're going to have breakdowns. I guarantee you. Look at every successful person. Look at Tony Robbins. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Look at Stephen Covey. Look at Eben Pagan. Look at everybody. They all had to go through struggle. Look at my life. I've had to go through so many struggles. There's going to be times where you look at yourself, you're like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. You're going to come a time where you're like, I'm just going to kill myself. You're gonna go through those, but you know what? You're always gonna have the grace to be with you. So don't worry about those stages right now. But if you found yourself at those stages, get excited. Realize that you're just one step closer to your victory. So to summarize, step one, discover your true passions by studying what brings you life, what makes you excited, what topic could you talk about. Now you don't have to go to the holy glory or holy grail of finding what it is you want to talk to for the rest of your life. Just find a topic that excites you for the next year, for the next 6 months. It doesn't have to be forever. As soon as you find that one, go to the step two, find a business model that's going to give you passive income and a residual income. Whether that's writing a book, creating a video course on Udemy, whether that is launching a product, whether that is creating a new iPhone app for it, whether that is whatever that is, find a business model that gives you passive income, residual income. Don't focus on trading your time for money. Usually businesses that is based around services are a waste of time and money because you kill yourself finding customers, then the next month you have to find more customers. Step three, save, beg, don't steal but borrow. Do whatever it takes to hire the best mentors. Make it your mission. Even if it takes months to find the right mentor, find the right mentor. Pay someone $300 for 1 hour at a time to sit down with you, look at your strengths, and give you a blueprint of what it is that you could do best. And as soon as you did that, go to work, make a contract with them to help you for 6 months, for 3 months. Become a project underneath somebody else who has the results that you want. So that is my advice that I wish I would have given to my 18-year-old self, the guy who was running around trying to impress people and trying to do steroids and build the biggest muscles and chase after girls and all that bullshit that ended up just being really empty promises, because you end up getting all those and then you realize you're still the same. You still need money, people don't respect you, all that bullshit. But if you follow what I said, if you do find your passion, hire a mentor and get your goal, make money, become rich, in the right way, by doing the right thing, by providing what you believe in, you're going to be so much happier. You're going to have the best trainers to train your body, get in the best shape of your life. You're going to have literally girls lined up for you. You're going to have unlimited options. You're going to attract conscious people, other people who are inspiring, and you're not going to have to go through all the misery of having friends who are drug addicts and losers and not going anywhere with their life and having to please your parents, and they end up not being pleased by you, and it's never good enough. So anyway, I hope this video kind of speaks to you. Again, I'm in Calgary here. It's the Kensington area, beautiful city, and I'm feeling really grateful and joyful. So that's why I decided to make this video. Leave your comments, questions. If you have anything, if you need anything, share it, and I'll try to make other videos about it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.